Skegness Kickboxing. Give it up for Kyle Holland. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner from Gorilla Fight Team. Give it up for Will Patterson. New guy. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you one more time, fighting out of the red corner from Skegness Kickboxing. Put your hands together for Kyle Holland. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner from Gorilla Fight Team. Put your hands together for Will Patterson. This mixed martial arts contest will be fought over three 3-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. A.J. Jeffrey.
Okay, so we step back into the MMA world now for three 3-minute rounds of bantamweight action. We've got Kyle Holland of Skegness Kickboxing fighting out the red corner. We've got Will Patterson of Gorilla Fight Team fighting out the blue corner as referee A.J. Jeffrey just gives me our last pre-fight instructions. This is going to be fought over three 3-minute rounds. So let's see what these young guys can do here. Certainly got a lot to live up to after those first two fights here. Live on Fight TV, Epic Studios, Norwich, Contenders 22. Great to have you with us. Round one.
Oh, huge leg kick there from Patterson. He's got a good Muay Thai background. He's very fast with the punches and kicks. Excellent lateral movement. You see those jabs, outstanding.
Holland shooting for the takedown. Got the single. Nice takedown there from Holland. Let's see what he can do with it. Immediately going for the triangle there is Patterson. Looks like he's got that locked up, has he, Dean?
Looking to change it there to an all platter, but he's got his arm trapped there. He might end up giving up his back here to Holland. Threw up the triangle, but just missed the head.
So Patterson now has control at the top. Holland trying to tie him up.
Holland's not, yeah, he's working for the guillotine here. He's got to get his hands clasped. You can do it with an arm in. It's better, more favourable to do it with an arm out. Patterson sensed that. Now he's working some strikes from the guard. He's got to look to posture up and get out the full guard. He's got to get out of the legs of Holland, pass round into a more favourable position.
Absolutely, and this is coming to you from a BJJ brown belt, Dean Midhat. This is expert advice and guidance as we see these guys try and get dominance on the ground. Patterson on top, see what he can do.
Holland working well up his back. He's got his foot on the hips. He's looking to control Patterson to stop him advancing forward. And you can also feel where your opponent is. Holland's looking for the triangle there. He's got to be careful in this position where he's stacked up this much. He's got that overhook there, the right arm. He's trapped of Patterson. Serves for optimum control in this position.
And if you're on the bottom in this situation, Dean, what do you want to try and do? Are you just trying to tie up and kind of stall until you get stood back up, or do you think he's going to be looking to throw up some submission attempts?
Yeah, he's trying to control the posture. That's really important in MMA because they can rise up and hit you. And the higher they can rise up, the harder it is. And obviously you don't want that. But you can see Holland there walking up. He's trying to create angles. Looking for the armbar.
He's got that. Oh, wow. What a finish from Kyle Holland. Work to the armbar. That was lightning, Dean.
That was awesome. And it was just, you were just at the point we were talking about was, what do we do there? We control the posture and we look for the angle. And Holland did that. Textbook perfect.
That was beautiful. And I think Will Patterson may have heard his arm on that. Maybe tapped a little bit too late. But that was so quick. That was like lightning, Dean.
Yeah, he did a great job of controlling the hip. And that gives you maneuverability because your lower back's off the ground and you move around on the small of your back, much like a breakdancer would spin on his back. And it allows you to create the angle, lock the arm up, and hyperextend it for the tap.
Absolutely, that was beautiful Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on display there from Kyle Holland, Skegness Kickboxing, getting the congratulations of his corner team. He's got to be very, very happy with that. And let me tell you, if we see a better submission tonight, certainly a quicker submission in terms of him locking it on and getting the tap, I'll be very, very impressed.
Almost certainly could be a contender for the submission of the night. And Patterson will go away from this and he'll come back stronger. He's going to, I think, the first thing would be a smart thing to do is to learn the defense for an armbar. But like you say, it was so quick from Holland. He just did a great job
Fighters to the centre of the cage,
turning the angle
please.
and hyperextending that arm.
Ladies and gents, give it up for both these guys in the cage. Very technical fight, that. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner via arm bar. Give it up from the red corner, Kyle Holland. And let's hear it for Will Patterson too.
Okay, Dean, so we've had the first few fights there. These guys